Previously on The Lies of P.
You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father. You're the devil's puppet. Finally, we meet. Son.
True. Seeing you like this, I understand why some people despise me. I invented the puppets after all. I should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful.
Mad Donkey's outfit, a key, and an assembly tool.
I want to hear all about your experiences, but now isn't a good time. Use the Stalker's key to open the bridge door. Then get rid of the frenzied puppets that have seized City Hall. We'll catch up at Hotel Krat when you're done.
There's no items over here. Oh, wait. Yes, there is. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and open this up. It's odd that the City Hall key would work on the exterior gate as opposed to the main grounds, but sure, why not? Oh, hey, the rain stopped. Huh. I didn't even notice. Alright. So, before we go back to the Hotel Krat, let's go ahead and look at that item that we got. No, not these ones. The Enigma Assembly Tool. A tool that can assemble and disassemble a weapon's blade and handle. This is what's going to be an absolute game changer, and something that, honestly, I kinda wish more games had. I'll explain more when I go back to the hotel. But there is a reason why I went out of my way to buy the electric coil stick. Oh, and I guess just so you guys can see it. We do also have the Mad Donkey's outfit. This coat kinda looks cool, I guess. But I still like this one for now. Want to do some fashion souls? Be the Blood Donkey? We're gonna wear the red coat and the donkey's mask. We can be the Blood Donkey.
What's the yellow hat?
What, the yellow hat? It's the standard Pinocchio outfit. It goes with this.
Alright.
No, I'm not wearing that. Fuck that.
So what are you gonna wear?
No, we're not gonna wear any hats for now. Mostly because I don't feel like it.
Yeah.
When you do your own playthrough, son, you can wear whatever outfits you want. Because I assume you're going to want to play this at some point.
Because this character isn't actually...
So, about that weapon assembly tool you were talking about. If you find any more weapons, let's try using them here.
Teleport.
So, we do have the option of assembling our weapons here, but this actually isn't the most... This is not the optimal area to do that in. We're going to go back to the hotel, and I'll show you what I mean. So, the weapon assembly device can be used at Stargazers, but the most effective place to put it to use is here with Eugenie.
I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something?
Alright, so the interesting thing about assembling weapons, you can take the pre-existing weapons and mess around with their design, or you can make a new design over here and leave the base weapons as they are. Let's go ahead and put together some examples, like the one that I was intending on doing, possibly. Let's put the Great Sword of Fate's blade with the coil stick handle. And now,
For the great reveal.
we have the electric Great Sword of Fate. Kind of. Check this out. We can go over here to test out our weapons without having to worry about dying. So now you see we've swapped out the normal Great Sword of Fate handle for the coil stick handle. It makes it a little bit slower, but it changes up our moveset slightly and somewhat changes the damage type. Let's go ahead and take a look at those damage numbers. We're at 111 plus 15 physical. I don't believe that it actually gave us the electric damage type, unfortunately. I was hoping that it would give me the electric damage, but you must have to have the head of the weapon to do that. However, it did, in fact, change our special attack and our guard animation, interestingly enough. So now our secondary Fable Art special weapon attack is this.
Alright.
It takes all 3 charges, but it allows us to roll into and then slam the weapon. To be completely honest, I'm not exactly sure what that does. Why it's technically any better. Because I think it's just a single attack, and it doesn't say that it gives you iframes.
Wait, Dad, I can do a cool magic trick with this.
Now, let's go ahead and go back in.
Alright, this is not.
I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something?
Now, another thing that we can do with this, if we stick with the greatsword handle, but maybe we decide we want to have a greatsword with a shit ton of range. Well, guess what? We can equip the winter rapier handle, and now we have the Great Epee from Elden Ring. A thrusting greatsword, which still has the Link Slash ability, but now we can also parry. Let's go ahead and demonstrate the parry on this guy over here. Oh, it's not working. Okay, hold on. No? Here we have the parry and the riposte. Kind of interesting, to be honest. Alright. I think you guys get the idea of exactly how this works. But let's go ahead and do something a little more crazy.
I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something?
Let's take the coil stick head and We'll put it...
Hey, Dad. You see this? This is a...
on the greatsword handle. Now we'll go ahead and equip it. And now we have a ridiculous looking club that does electric damage. Critical animation, same as the greatsword, because the hilt is what actually changes the moveset. Now the attacks we have on this are generate and absolute defense. So we have the perfect block and we have increase electric blitz attack. Let's try our generate ability. Now we increase our lightning damage exponentially. Interesting. Kinda slow though, so let's take this a step further. One more augmentation before we move on with the story.
I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something?
I really wish NPC... So what the fuck is that on her back desk? Okay, forget the weapons for now. What the fuck are you? Oh, it's a cat. Jesus. I didn't know there was a cat back here. Oh, the cat doesn't like puppets.
Hey, Dad. I got a blanket. I'm gonna show you a magic trick.
Why wouldn't you let me pet you? I hate you, you stupid pussy.
I know my
Anyway,
way
back
around
to
a
what we were
weapon.
doing before.
Want me to
Can
look
I
at
please
something?
have that axe head? Please? Okay, one more augmentation. Now, it doesn't say exactly which ones would have the fastest. I assume the fastest swing speed would probably be the rapier handle. But we're going to put this on... the saber handle instead and see what happens. Take it back outside.
Hey, Dad.
That looks so stupid. It does, but I love it.
I was gonna show you a magic trick, but you're gonna see now. So, I guess I'll just do it myself.
Huh. Alright, let's see. We have constant, we have generate, and now we have generate and concentrate. Concentrate increases our damage. Ooh, do they not stack? Okay, hold on. Electric. Okay, so they do stack. So if you equip the electric coil head onto the saber handle, you could actually stack the buffs from both of them for really high damage, high physical and high electric damage. Alright. But for now, what I actually want to do to try and get a...
weapon. Want me to look at something?
Actually, no. Now that I think about it, you know what I should do? Let's try... This is going to be the longest, but this will probably give me... Yeah, this is going to give me a similar moveset. If I put the saber blade onto the Great Sword of Fate handle, that'll give me the defense ability to block through those red attacks, and Storm Slash, which is just a faster version of Link Attack.
Wait, Dad. What are the icons for the weapons and handles?
Plus, now it just looks like a really badass Shamshir.
Yeah, but it's still small and... But it's so small and...
Now we have Storm Slash. Yeah, faster version of Link Attack.
Can you get it to 0 HP?
And we still have Alright, maybe one more thing. Because the Shamshir look is good, but what about my stat scaling?
I know my way around a weapon.
How about we take this, and we put the rapier blade on it. So we'll have Strength B, Technique D. Yeah, we're going to lose a lot of damage doing that. We'll go down from 111 plus 19 to 100 plus 17. So we're going to lose about 12 points of damage. But... yeah, it doesn't... The weight will go down, but I don't think it's going to give us any benefits as far as speed goes, because the hilt is what determines the attack.
Alright. Let's see if this can get us.
Oh, it's a little faster, I guess.
You can't get them to 1 HP. It's hopeless.
You're not supposed to.
No
Yeah.
one warned of it.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick with the saber blade on the greatsword handle, so I have the defensive
I know my way
ability.
around a weapon.
Yeah. Plus 38 points. Plus 25 points. Yeah. So I'll lose a tiny bit of damage. But I should be able to be slightly faster and with lighter weight than the greatsword blade. And we can always play around with other designs later on anyway. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, Geppetto is actually upstairs now, but I can't talk to him yet. Nope. The doors are still closed. Alright. So, let's go ahead and continue with the story, because... Oh, actually, you know what? Let's level up first, and then we'll worry about that. How many souls do I need?
This is why.
1350 times 2, 26, 2700. So with inflation, with inflation that you go up every level, that's going to be 2850. Call it 2900. So we got to get to 2900 ergo. Oh, that's a tough sell. All right, this will give us 1,000 though. If we use both. How about you use one and use this? Let's see where that gets us.
I'll use my power to help you.
So we're going to stick with just leveling up strength for now and putting a point every so often into advance. Because I want to get my attack power up first. Alright, so we're going to go up to 100 plus 23 scaling. This Legion arm that I'm using appears to be affected primarily by technique rather than motivity, so I may want to consider using a different arm once I get access. But for now, let's teleport back to Town Hall. Nothing useful over here. Alright, Krat City Hall. There's a shortcut I have to open. Crap. Separate. Shit. Okay. I was not playing smart. Definitely not appreciating the loss in range from swapping out my greatsword blade.
Oh my goodness.
This is why playing with the rapier handle and the greatsword blade was so easy. Yes, that is how I got through this in the demo. I swapped out the greatsword handle for the rapier handle and just spammed infinite range rapier attacks. Okay, it's really stupid that I can't get you. Damn it! I was being sneaky. Alright, come here. Surprise, motherfucker! Don't get electrocuted. Really? A dog? Ow. Really? Perfect block. I saw something over here. Hold on. Is this nothing? Of course it's nothing. Why would it be something? Why would I be allowed to have something? The trap over there. I love that it keeps putting up tooltips even though I don't really need them at this point. Oh, that's interesting. I delayed before blocking, watching my character's stance after the enemy blocked. Oh.
Oh, look at my new jeans.
Almost reminded me of Sekiro.
Oh my god. They better pay you 50% off for this, because only half of them are left.
Alright, so we can't go that way yet. We have to go around this way. I think. The other problem with some of the shortcuts in this game is, like, I barely did anything, and yet... Oh, by the way, this is apparently what happens to people that get that weird disease. Some Bloodborne level shit going on here. Wait. Was somebody carved a question mark above this dude's corpse? That's creepy. But yeah, about the shortcuts. You know, we barely did anything, and there's a shortcut right here. Just a little weird, that's all I'm saying. You know, normally shortcuts cut across longer areas. Alright, there's a farmable mini-boss over there, if I remember correctly. Krat News, issue 1124. Mr. Vanini's ambition to make a jolly police mascot puppet for City Hall ended in failure. His passion to make a trustworthy friend for the citizens and a strong officer who overpowers criminals was in the right place, but turned out to be excessive. The new police officer puppet's overcharged storage battery exceeded its capacity, causing chain explosions, malfunctions, and serious bodily damage. The city council recommended disposing of the puppet on the grounds that its appearance intimidates visitors. But Mr. Vanini and the taxpayers protested, halting the council's plan in its tracks. The puppet still lies abandoned behind City Hall to this day while the lawsuit is ongoing. The interesting thing is, even when the puppet is unattended, it performs a number of its mascot roles. It's especially popular with kids, and it even appears to react and respond to the playing of children. However, it has led to more slum children entering City Hall and causing inconvenience to visitors. The City Council is considering exhibiting the puppet only occasionally as a means to restrict entry. Huh. Hey, this wasn't in the demo. Will you be my friend? Everyone is gone. I'm all alone now. Oh, wait. Is this a note that the sick kid that we found in the, quarantine area wrote down? Maybe we should go see him after we deal with the next boss.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh, this is just a mini-boss. This isn't even the actual boss.
What is that? I don't even know what that is. Hey Jimmy, it's time for you to get ready for school. What do you mean? It's summer break. You failed, so you have to finish summer. You have to go to summer.
Stagger. Give me that. Sweet, sweet riposte.
Oh, when you win, do victory song. Oh, right. That is gesture game.
Well, there are just... Oh.
No survivors here. What do we do? Just give her that baby puppet?
So now we have a choice to make here, friends. A very important and difficult choice. It appears that the woman's baby is dead. The woman that we found in the quarantine sector. Do we tell her that her baby is dead? Or do we give her a few moments of comfort by giving her the doll, letting her believe that it's her baby, but that we are in fact lying to her? Not an easy decision, is it? Might as well take care of that now before we forget. And I kind of want to go back and see that kid, because that note on the tree, it feels like it could have been written by him. More of these weird markings. Let's go to this house here.
New teleport animation. Still can't stick in the lamp.
Trying to remember the easy way to get back to her. I think it's down this way. We'll have to fight through some guards. Also, I picked up an extra heal from somewhere, but I don't remember where or why. Oh, there's the other guard there. I broke his weapon. Why is this dog just sitting there? 3 hits. Thankfully, that police officer puppet doesn't res. Now, I made the decision before in the demo to give her the puppet and tell her that it was her baby. To be honest, it felt better than letting her die without hope.
You found her, kind one. I could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her. There, my baby. I missed you so much. What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable? That's right, kind one. You granted me my only wish. My sweet Elena. We're going to be happy now. Thank you so much, kind one. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
A record? We can bring this back to the hotel, but we can do that later. For now, I want to get back to that kid that we found earlier. Let's see if he has anything to do with that inscription at the tree. I believe we can just teleport back to where he was. Oh shit. Actually, I think this might be where he is, now that I think about it. Perfect block. I got so lucky. Unfortunately, I believe the axe guy down here does respawn. So he is going to be a thorn in my side. No? Okay. Huh.
If only we could play together like we used
Nope,
to.
still doesn't have any more dialogue.
I miss you.
Well, that was a waste. Alright. Let's go ahead and head back to Town Hall. Yeah, that saber blade does look a little bit short for that handle, but it does benefit. Alright. Head to the city hall. Yeah. Alright. Microphone keeps getting pushed away. Alright. We're just gonna run. Part way, anyway. I can't run the whole way. I wonder... Oh, your buddy doesn't hear that. That's interesting. I could use that trap, but there's not really any need to. See? Perfectly fine. Not gonna bother fighting that guy again. Oh, thanks for waiting. Alright. There isn't really any exploring to do here, because this area isn't very big. Let's grab this treasure. The Puppet Destroyer's Amulet. I don't remember this being in the demo either. Increases damage inflicted on puppets. Well, that's useful. For exactly what we need it for. Okay, now this thing. Spectres. Despite the fact that this is a single-player game, they offer you summoning the same way that you would see in a Dark Souls game, but specific for NPCs. The weird thing about this is it's not a given NPC. It seems to be random, I guess? Or maybe it is one of the NPCs that we know, but I don't know. I used this, it was cool, it doesn't say any name when you use it. It does something. It does something. It summons an NPC in the boss room, and that's really cool, but, you know. I just realized I forgot to repair my weapon. Hey, look! It's RoboCop! Yeah, I think I can see why the city thought we should dismantle him. He is a little intimidating. The Spectre is something? Wow, that thing draws a lot of aggro. I'm not close enough to hit the critical, so there's nothing I can do about that. Ow. That hurt. Wow. That NPC draws a lot of aggro. And I'm dead. Because I didn't manage my healing, spacing, or timing. I actually beat that boss on my first try in the demo. Backstab. Backstab fishing. I'm not a noob, you're a noob. Summon another NPC. Put this resistance ampule on to start at the second half of the fight. Why can't we understand what they're saying? I actually got my parry timing proper that time. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that the summons are broken. I mean, I'm not complaining. I like having extra damage. It does seem like, oh shit. I didn't know what the telegraph for the grapple was. There we go with the critical. Alright, we're in the second half of the fight. Oh, I dodged it. Okay, fuck you. Wow, that attack has 2 hits? Cool. Okay, this is annoying.
So, it's proven.
Granted, when I played the demo, I farmed and got my strength up to 30 because I'm an asshole, but, you know. Sneak past you guys. Can't sneak past you guys. Backstab is fine. That will do nicely. Okay. I gotta have a better strategy here. I gotta deal more damage and faster. Shit, I forgot to use my special. Okay, this isn't gonna work for me. Nope, I missed it. As usual. Holy shit, she killed it for me. Jesus. She? He? It looks vaguely like a woman. I picked up a bunch of key items. I didn't read what they were because I was being stupid. So we have the Broken Heroes ergo. I'm willing to bet that I probably have to bring this back to... Yeah, he never forgot the children who considered him their friend. How about we bring this back to the little kid? The sick little kid. And see what happens. Because we're supposed to go back to the hotel and talk to Geppetto, but... A P organ core part. Activating the P organ allows quartz to be equipped. Yeah, I remember what that does. But for right now, what we're going to do... Faded whistle. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, it's not a usable item. Huh. A police whistle. Yeah, let's go ahead and we're gonna go back and talk to that little sick kid that we met earlier. Dear citizens of Krat, the factory has been occupied by the puppets. Whatever the cause, Venghini Company is responsible for it. I, Lorenzini Venghini, am going alone to stop those devils. The factory is very dangerous now. Stay out of it and keep safe. The rest I'll leave to Mr. Geppetto, whom I trust more than anyone. God save us all. Alright, so I don't believe there are any more items I can grab just yet.
Whew, I think we're done here, pal. Back to the hotel.
Yeah, we're supposed to go back to the hotel, but I'm gonna go talk to that little kid that I met earlier, who said that he was friends with one of the robot cops. Let's see what he has to say now that we have destroyed the boss cop here. I'm willing to bet this has to have something to do with it. These characters, named characters, don't just exist for nothing. Yeah, see? It even shows the whistle icon. Okay. So, let's bring the police whistle back to that little kid. Alright. We're gonna bring the whistle back to that little kid. The sick kid. This wasn't in the demo, so I'm curious to see where they go with this. The only side quest in the demo was the baby. Get out of my way. Bad dog. Back to the kennel with you. Ah, crap, I went the wrong way. Here we go. Hey, doggos. Oh, crap. I tried to switch items and I hit the wrong button. Damn. I'm doing terribly at my spacing. That's a trap. Alright, we're gonna go talk to the sick little kid.
If only we could play together like we used to. Murphy, I miss you.
I bet I have to use the item.
Hey, that sound. Is that you, Murphy?
Oh, dude, I'm gonna feel really
I
bad.
know that whistle. It must be Murphy.
Oh no, do I lie to him?
Thanks for coming by.
Oh,
I want to play.
this game makes me feel bad. Damn.
I feel too sick. I don't
Oh,
think I can.
don't do this to me, man.
Zach and Sophie and Eric. I wish we could all play.
Oh, okay. It didn't make me lie to him. It just... damn it. This game is so dark, it makes me feel bad. Holy shit. This goes way beyond... Oh my god, he has his own whistle. This game goes way beyond some of the darkest shit in Bloodborne. Like, oh yeah, Bloodborne is basically a game where your entire goal is to... Okay, I'm not going to spoil that for everybody, but, dead babies and tentacle monsters. There's your big thing right there. Dead babies and tentacle monsters. This game goes way beyond that level of dark shit. And that's actually kind of frightening. Holy shit. Alright. Let's head back to the hotel. That is some dark fucking shit. Damn. Hmm?
What would it feel like teleporting in real life?
Muscles. Okay. What was that, son? What would it feel like to teleport in real life?
For a sec, would you?
Real life.
Well, the idea of teleportation is being ripped apart and then reassembled. So I imagine it would either be incredibly painful, or it would happen so fast that you wouldn't even notice. Maybe. Here, hold on. Let's do this NPC
I picked
stuff.
up traces of high-powered energy originating far away. That's one mystery solved. Why don't we make a Legion arm with it? Mr. Vanini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms, but I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
I have a lightning arm now. So I'm actually going to use this one specifically because it has the highest scaling with strength and electricity, which is going to make my life a hell of a lot easier with a more reliable weapon. The puppet string is cool for dealing with small trash mobs, but the fulminous should be able to get me through a lot more situations. Also, it's basically the lightning version of combustion from Dark Souls, so there's that.
Wrath of the God.
Just a quick look at what this does, just so you guys can see. Using L2, boom. I believe you can charge it too.
Doesn't do that much damage.
Well, it's meant to make them vulnerable. While they're taking shock damage, they take more physical damage as a result.
Wait, Dad. So there's a barbed wire case for your phone. Because why just cause yourself mental pain when you can also cause yourself physical pain? So if someone was trying to steal your phone, maybe this would throw them off.
Geppetto.
Ah, you've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me. Even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Vanini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory.
But first...
P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need. Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy to me.
So, the P organ slots are basically skill trees, like you would see in some other RPGs. Gather quartz, place them in the skill slots, and they activate abilities. When you synergize the effects of two groups, the next step is unlocked. So, I originally thought that I could just put these wherever I wanted them randomly, but it requires 2 quartz to activate any one ability. Link dodge is useful because it allows you to actually increase your iframes and dodge distance. This will increase your pulse cells. Stagger window, increase the amount of time that an enemy stays staggered. Or, we can activate add fable slots for more chances to use abilities.
I think the goal is to unlock every one of the abilities.
Now, given the fact that I'm trying to play as much as I can closer to being a damage sponge more than anything else, I think I would probably benefit more from more healing. You can also enhance these abilities by attaching things to them. So here we have enhanced attack abilities. Here we have better rally, which might be good. Take less damage when we have fewer healing vials. Charge Legion Arm when killing enemies, which could be incredibly useful. Lower charge attack stamina consumption, which is also good. Charge Fable when you get a perfect guard. Increase weapon durability recovery speed. That makes your grinder work faster. Enhance the charge effect of Legion magazines, so better MP healing for your arm. Increased XP. Personally, as a matter of personal recognizance, I think I'm going to go with increased XP and better rally mechanic. So we don't quite have enough XP, or unlocks rather, to be able to get more abilities in any given skill tree. But for now, we have an extra heal and extra XP in recovery. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to have enough time.
To the factory with the key I just gave you. Vanini gave me that key, and now he's missing. Rescue him if you can.
Alright, so that's going to be it for me here. I wasn't sure if I'd actually have enough time on this recording to be able to get all of this, but as it turns out, I did. So, until next time, remember to like, comment, share this video with your friends, family, and everybody else. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell notification icon so that you always get notified whenever I put out a new video. And this is Comet Smasher saying,